Welcome back everyone to some more My Life is on the Line simulator on F1 Manager 23. We're heading into COTA, Circuit of the Americas here in the United States, round 19. We're nearing the end of the season, but let us see if we can turn our fortunes around. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below. I really do appreciate the support. Alright, so we have an upgrade, which is a tour center. I think that is maxed out. Joe's engine is about to combust. I know, mate. I'm not investing in a new engine because that is going to cost me 5 mil. I think, yeah, I don't have 5 mil to waste right now. So sorry, mate. So to give you guys an update on what's going on. So today is the Circuit of the Americas Grand Prix. I'm expecting it to be another shambles for us. We're going to do horribly, I think, unless there's some crashes and we can be competitive on the grid. Next weekend in Mexico, we're expecting a design completion for a side pod. This one is not using any ATR period timing, so we will see how that goes. But this big one, the front wing FW4 design, will come in just in time for Sao Paulo. So I think that will be a huge all-in or nothing upgrade for Bottas's car, essentially, to see if we can score some points, because we're not too far away in the championship here. If we look at the championship, we're at 5 points. If we can score a handful of points, we'll be up into 8th, which I think will be much better than what we are currently doing, and I think it could help hit some of the goals that the team have put up for me. If we can get some significant points, we might be able to catch McLaren, but I highly doubt it. But without further ado, let's jump into it then. I think we just want to keep things as is. There's no guarantees we can offer everyone, so we're just gonna head into COTA and see what we can do this weekend. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that there will be huge crashes and cars get pushed out of the standings and we are able to get into the top 10, I'm hoping. So let's see what happens here. Okay, it's sprint race weekend. This practice session means nothing to us. Confidence is slowly going up for both drivers, but I don't know about the setup confidence. We'll check that in a moment. Okay, so Bottas provides us with only one thing, which is straights, and it's optimal. Okay, so that's not bad. Joe gives us a great in the oversteer and an optimal in cornering. Okay, here we go then. Bottas with his first lap on track, 135.2. Joe is coming up behind right now, making his way around the final turn. And he has what? Yeah, we will check. 1.5 seconds slower than Bottas. Okay, that's quite interesting. Bottas has done another lap. This time it's 2 green sectors. Let's see what he gets. Crossing the line. Does not improve. Slightly only. Not able to get into the top 15. Wow, P16 is the best we can do right now. Okay, Joe is only 60 thousandths away from Tsunoda, so that's not bad. Let's see what happens with Bottas as he crosses the line now. Did he have a good lap? He had a poor middle sec, 91 thousandths. 91 thousandths to Lando Norris. Wow. By the end of qualifying, we got pushed down by Piastri, Oscar Piastri. And we're 17th with Bottas and 20th with Joe. That's a real shame here. Literally 91 thousandths to Lando Norris. Oh, actually Lando Norris. I guess someone in... Oh, Tsunoda went faster. That's why. So unfortunate. P16, P17 is where we're at. So we are heading into the sprint race and we have 3 sets of mediums available. We used a lot of the softs during our practice sessions and qualifying, right? So this is good. We have the extra soft medium strategy available to us if we want to use it during the race. Joe as well. Soft medium on the books for us. We got the mediums set up here for that. Now, 97 for Joe, 79 for Bottas. This isn't great, so that might have cost us a lot in qualifying, but let's see what happens here at COTA with the sprint race. Now here we go. There was absolutely no one, and there's a Alpine just sparking there. Oh boy, what's happening to that Alpine? It's having a nightmare. Okay, let's go high aggression on the overtake. That Alpine is just nightmare fuel. Alright, Bottas, let's make those overtakes, please. Oh, yellow flag. Hold on, what happened? Someone crashed, I think. Who crashed? There's a crash involving multiple cars here. Might be a red flag, because everyone else is driving off, but we're stuck in a traffic jam because of this stopped cars. Oh, it's a crash between the Mercedes and Albon, I think. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but we're stuck. It's red flagged. Red flagged. I might stay on the same tire. What were people on? It's a mix of hards and mediums. Okay. Okay, red flagged. I say we stay on the same tire, because it's like literally no change. And no change. Jumping back into it now with that red flag. That Alpine is still sparking like it's on fire. It's the DeLorean from the Back to the Future series. Here we go then. Back at it. No crashing this time. Okay, people are going all over the place. Time penalty for Hamilton, 5 seconds. Causing a collision. Okay. Hamilton on a 5-second time penalty. Nowhere near us, to be honest. I don't think we can catch up to Hamilton. I should have done driving clean air there, but let me set this up. Driving clean air for the end of this straight. Let's tell him to drive in clean air. Maybe he can do a couple dives. No, he dives it on Sargent, which is nice. But he is still far away. And there we go. Made the move stick. That is what we like to see. Up to P16. This maximizes our chances here. Let's go neutral. Let's go a little easier on the tires now that the lap is done. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We might get a move done here on Piastri. No, we don't. Unfortunately, can't make it past him. I'm trying to give him everything in the arsenal. Tires and ERS, but unfortunately the ERS is going to drain out here. Piastri and Sargent did get past earlier, but it is what it is. Like, we got nothing. This car is too slow. I'm not telling you to go. Okay, he's making a move now. Nice. Nice. Bottas is actually doing something now. I mean, he was the only driver that does anything. Zhou is too far back now because of his engine wear, I think. And also his driving skill. It's not as great as Bottas. Bottas is like 87, 88 rated, so. Alright, let's bring him down to aggressive so that he can cool the tires down a little bit. We might lose out to Piastri here, but straddling the racing line and the defensive line, so it's not allowing Piastri to make a move just yet. He is around the outside, I believe, but no, that's fine. Alright, so Leclerc's won the Grand Prix. Bottas' tires are slowly dying off, so that's unfortunate. I think he has enough tires to defend against De Vries. Okay, he has no more overtake, that's fine. We'll defend for our life here, crossing the line for P17. Not bad. Not bad, I must say. Not bad.
That's the checkered flag.
Tried to stay competitive. I did. Someone puncture? Did Bottas puncture? No, it's just the underfloor scraping along, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so yeah, we have had a struggle here. The car doesn't drive as well, but we got at least P17. Not too shabby Alonso here. Alright, so let us see what strategies we got going for us today. We got the medium softs for Bottas just to see how this works out. We do have the medium hards also set up so that we can convert to that if we need to. Zhou's gonna stay on the medium hards. And we will see how many positions we make. P17 start for Bottas, P20 for Zhou. Let's start this race. You gotta love to see it. The Alpine still sparking, but this is the Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go. So let's ride on board with Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri, what can you do for us, buddy? Let's try and get Sargent early doors. There are some people running softs. It's a mix of softs and mediums for this first stint. So I think people are in for a two-stopper here. Fascinating. But I cannot push on the tires. That is for certain. I cannot push on the tires here. Okay, we're falling back already, which is kind of strange. Interesting. Maybe because I'm not pushing with the tires. Everyone else is pushing with the tires, but I can't afford to because this is a marathon, not a sprint. And we need to make sure the tires survive. They're going to burn through their tires early doors. Already 93% for some of the soft runners, 95% for some of the medium runners. I'm trying to conserve this as best I can. Zhou passed Piastri already, which is a good sign. I will spend most of my ERS though. I'm going to use a bit of fuel and then a lot of ERS, and then I'm going to be tactical with my pushes. Okay, looks like we're going to lose that to De Vries here, but no big deal. I think we can afford to push a little bit here to stay in that DRS. De Vries is really pushing, so I'm not surprised. DRS enabled. I don't think we'll be able to manage and stay inside that DRS. We'll keep pushing though, for sure. We'll at least try. This is exactly what I was waiting for. These guys have burned through their tires pretty much. 56% compared to my 74% mediums. And I am in DRS range here. So I can recharge my battery. Did not... Oh, I got DRS. There we go. I was worried there for a moment. Thought I might have lost DRS. But no, we are in DRS of TYRES. We're going to recharge the battery. Maybe save a little bit of fuel. So that we can push and try to slingshot ourselves closer to this battle here with Tsunoda and Sargent. Alright, let's try and push here. On TYRES. Think we can get past them for sure. Nice and easy. P17 now. We're making some moves. This is good. Alright, we got our first pit stops happening. Albon in for the hards. Okay. Soft to hards. That was a pit stop issue there for Albon, so that's good. Brings us closer to the front now. Let's waste this battery just to see if we can make this DRS. Alright, so we got Hülkenberg in the pits as well. Sargent playing a risky game here. Sitting on 27% tires. And Tsunoda also playing a risky game with almost 30% worn tires. Let's close in, buddy. Come on, Bottas. Let's close in for that DRS. They should not be having any pace on those worn softs, surely. Yellow flag, yellow flag. What's going on? Magnussen spun on turn 1. That's no big deal to us. No safety car either. No crashes. Alright. Let's tell Bottas to make this overtake down the straight. Let's get that clean air going for us. Let's get that overtake, buddy. Late break. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? We got overtaken by Albon on the fresh hards. Okay, we gotta use a little... Oh, he's gone off. Sargent's gone off, guys. Sargent's gone off. Sargent just flew to Narnia. Alright, Albon is ahead of us now. Made the move in yellow flag conditions, to be honest. Which is odd. But here we go. More people in the pits. Let's take a look at the tire choices here. Magnussen on the mediums. Tsunoda on the mediums. Sargent now on the mediums as well. Alright, here comes Joe for his first pit stop. Let's see what we can do as a pit crew. In he comes for the hards. Pit stop issue for Piastri. 2.6 is actually a splendid stop from the team for Joe. Okay, we're getting overtaken here. I think I might start pushing now and waste these tires and maybe move on to the hards. The hards seem to be doing okay here. Might be a risk worth taking. Alright, here we go then. Bottas is going to come in for a pit stop now. It's going to be over to another set of mediums. We will see how this tire works for us now. Drop them. Nice. 2.9. It's a little slow. It's a little slow. But we'll have to take it because there's no other option. Let's see what happens with TYRES. TYRES is ahead. Yep, that's expected. The undercut is expected. But Bottas is going to push now. Warm up the tires, and then it's going to be all about managing these tires. Okay, so Sargent pit, but it's a second pit. It might be a 3-stopper for these guys. Some of these guys are doing 3 stops. Okay, this is going to make calculations interesting here. Okay, so obviously Sargent's going to get past. We're going to try and stay close to him. He's on the softs, but he should be dying out in those... Yeah, already 64%. He is going to pit once more. Okay, we're not going to get DRS here, but Piastri and Tsunoda behind. And then TYRES just up ahead as well, so things are getting very interesting now. Okay, we're going to tell Bottas to go ultra attacking now. Oh, we got 16 laps remaining. I can't push too much on the fuel. Risking it to the softs. Let's see what happens. Overtaken by the Alpha Tauri of Tsunoda, I believe. Alright, here we go then. Bottas is in. Let's see what kind of stop he gets for his pit stop over to the softs. It's a huge risk. 2.9. Alright. Let's tell Joe to start pushing now. He's gonna pit as well. But here we are, P18. All stops done. Alright, in comes Joe for another set of mediums. Let's see what happens to his pit stop. Can we get a decent pit stop in? 2.9. Okay, that's expected. Well, that's that then. De Vries recorded a 142.2 in the last lap. I'm catching by about 1.7 a lap. Let's see. This is gonna come down to the wire, I think. Oh, there's been multiple cars crashed. Hold on. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Ooh, this is huge. Please tell me it's a couple DNFs here. It's the AlphaTauri and Williams. Please tell me that's some DNFs happening. Oh, yes, that's a collision. But I don't think anything happened there. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, nothing big happened there, but perhaps there's some damage on these cars. Tsunoda and Sargent, maybe. All right, entering our final lap. Piastri's catching up now. Oh, dear. Our tires are gone, by the way. Tires are gone. Oh, dear. Okay, let's give him attack. Let's give him everything to push with. And let's see if he can keep Piastri behind. Didn't make as much gains as I would have liked to, but I guess it's also the performance of the car is not great, per se. Piastri behind has DRS. Defense strong by Bottas. And yeah, straddles the racing line. Keep at it, buddy. Keep at it. Just waste the tires. Okay, Joe's finished. Dead last. Come on, Bottas. Come on. Tires, hold on, please. Pirelli tires, please hold on. Don't be Bridgestone tires. And I think that's it. Come on, cross the line. There we go, P18.
That's the checkered flag.
Not great,
But
ay. Car's just not up to par. We need that front wing upgrade. That's our last hurrah. I mean, it's unfortunate. Didn't do much this race. Actually lost the position to Nick De Vries. Unfortunate indeed. Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sainz on the podium. Russell, Perez, Alonso, Gasly, Ocon, Stroll, and Hamilton in the points. Norris, Hülkenberg, Albon, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Sargent, De Vries, Bottas, Piastri, and Zhou are out, or the last 10 on the Grand Prix. So, Valtteri Bottas, P15 in the constructors, still P9. Oh no, Williams gained the point, so they are catching up to us. Oh no, we might end dead last here if we're not careful. That is a real shame indeed. No pit stop points because our pit stops are slow. P18, P20, very sad indeed. But we should have made some money. 2.27 million made, which is huge, to add on to our money, our bank. Hopefully we can invest that to good use for the car.